Hello, my fellow gamers. Today I'm going to talk about one of the greatest games to ever be made, Red Dead Redemption. And I must say, I think John Marston is my favorite character in a video game ever. He's just one of those badasses that wanted to just start to be good finally in his life. He just wanted to be normal again. He's been through a lot, and now he just wants to settle down. And him trying to settle down brings him back to the life that he never wanted to be in. The federal agent uses his family against him, and now he has to go on this quest to kill the people that was actually one of his brotherins back in the day. And it gets really deep, really, really deep. And I must say right now, there is going to be spoilers in this video, so if you have not played Red Dead Redemption, do not watch this video, please, because I don't want to ruin the game for you, because this is truly a masterpiece. It is one of the greatest adventures, one of the greatest twists I've ever played in a game. Like, a lot of people say the BioShock and The Last of Us endings were just, like, weird and confusing. This ending wasn't weird and confusing, but it really pissed me the fuck off, because, okay, so let me tell you how he gets to the ending. John Marston has to do all of the missions for the federal agents, because the federal agents wants him to find, I forgot what the guy's name is, but he's basically like the general, the leader of this big ass gang. So John Marston needs to find this leader, kill him, and then the federal agents decide, you know what, here, you can have your family. You did what we wanted, now you can have what you want. So John Marston does all these crazy shit to get to this leader of this gang. And I mean, like, he has to go to America, he has to go through all these towns, and then he has to go to Mexico and do all this other shit. Like, he has to actually fight the militia, like the military in Mexico. He actually had to fight them. And let me tell you something. Mexico back in the day was really fucked up. Like, you think now it's fucked up in Mexico? Back in the day, they were hardcore. But yeah, John Marston does everything that the federal agents tell him to do. He finally gets back to the United States of America, and the federal agents give him back his family. And the most beautiful part about this game is that you actually get to play as him as a father. Like, you get to teach your son stuff, and it's just this beautiful feeling that he finally gets what he wants, and you get to see how he is as a father, and that was awesome. But this is the part that gets really intense. The federal agents decide, you know what, John Marston knows a little bit too much. He did a lot of missions, so we gotta go and destroy the evidence, which is John Marston. So, I mean, like, they bring a lot of people. Like, they just don't bring, like, 4 or 5 people. They bring, like, a freaking army to kill John Marston. And they get there, and it's the shootout, and John Marston decides, my life isn't as important as my family's life. So he goes and sacrifices his life. He goes out there, does the shootout, and he dies. They killed John Marston. And John Marston did that to protect his family. So, yeah, like, that I thought was the ending, but it wasn't actually the ending. You actually have to use his son, which I got pissed off at that part. Like, I don't want to play as his son. Do you really think I'm just gonna have fun playing with his son that I have not even get to know yet? I want to play as John Marston, but you play as his son, and you finally go out and get the revenge that he wants, and he kills the guy who kills John Marston, the federal agent. And that ending was kind of bullshit. Like, I really didn't like the ending. But other than that, this game is a masterpiece. But let me just show you a couple things. I got the special edition because I knew this game was going to be great. Nothing less than the next step for the open world genre. And here's the back. And it's actually in 1911. The Wild West is dying. And then I got the special edition, includes the deadly outfit in the original game soundtrack. And the soundtrack of this game is beautiful. It's the same thing. And then this is the inside, I love it how it's like super red because it's called Red Dead Redemption. At least they kept it red like the name. But, yeah. Sorry I'm keeping these videos so damn long. I just got a lot to say about some of the games that I have to talk about. And, you should tell me what you think is the best game of this generation. If you're watching it to this point, give me a like. Dislike it if you don't agree. Subscribe, comment, and have an amazing day. Just want to show you the beautiful scenery in Red Dead Redemption before we go. See you later.